Greetings YouTube, it's Matt from the Grand Arcade. We're back. Still planting. Trying to get our last of our soybeans in the ground. This should be the last field for soybeans. And then we planted rice for the first time. If you didn't see that in the last video. Somebody's knocking on my door. I don't know who. Hang on just a second, guys. Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
That was the guy that mows my lawn. And I owed him some money, so I got him paid. The problem is, I'm never home. I'm always either at work or at a doctor's appointment or something. And the only time I am home, it's always the weekend. And he mows during the week, I guess. So, but it's nice not to have to mow my lawn anymore. Plus, he does a great job at it. Way better than I did. Okay, let me catch up in chat here too. They rotate unlimited. The door is normally 90. I guess that's 90 degrees. Not 90 feet. 90 degrees. To the normal wind. Due to pressures inside, stay closer to the outside. How do you sell what on your farm? Principles? I don't have any principles. So, I don't think that's what he meant. How do you sell principles? How do you sell principles on your farm, old man?
I don't.
Neither one of us have any principles.
Oh, how to delete them or
Oh,
replace them.
okay, that's an easy one to answer. So basically, you go to the sell menu where you buy your vehicles and stuff, and go down to this bottom tab. Go over to construction here. Click on that, and you'll kind of go into like the flight mode here. So basically, when you put your cursor, let me put my mouse over my cursor so they match kind of. When you put your cursor on your building, whichever building you want to get rid of, it'll light up blue, and then you just either click on it with your mouse or click on it. What is it? A on the thing. Let's find one we want to get rid of. Let's see. There's something over here. Yeah, this little. No, not that one. That one's got stuff on it. Let's see. Not that one. This one. This little shed right here. This serves no purpose. We can't do anything with the boat inside it, right, old man?
Not that I've noticed.
Okay. This one, well, of course, this one doesn't light up. That's weird. So I guess it has to be a building that you can sell. So you see how the shed lights up? So you click on it, and basically this will pop up. And if you have the option to sell it, there are some buildings that'll light up that you can't sell for some reason. But if it does have this option, you just hit sell right there, and then you'll see how much money you get for it. Actually, we do have that old one over here that we want to get rid of. So if you have an old building like this, lights up, click on it. You can actually, these you can rename, because technically these, I guess these are sheds maybe. But we don't, it's got a bunch of junk in it anyway. I don't think we could sell all that stuff in a yard sale. So, let's sell that, get rid of it. There we go, it's gone. That's how you do it. said principles. I thought maybe he meant produce, but I was like, that's kind of far off from produce because it started with a P. Another thing we want to get into. In the greenhouses and selling over there at the little produce stand we got over there by the driveway over there. Oh man, I need to not watch the people doing the food on the TV over here.
Making you hungry?
Well, he's eating pizza now, so oh, and he's dipping it in ranch too. Mmm, like the crust. You know, the crust on the
See,
pizza is like a breadstick, so.
we stuffed ours with well, it's Baby Ray's, but it's barbecue sauce.
Ooh yeah,
But it's definitely got to be Baby Ray's.
yeah, sweet baby rays.
Yep, sweet Baby Ray's.
Mm-hmm. Like some sweet baby rays barbecue sauce. Do sweet baby rays barbecue sauce, some caramelized onions or grilled onions, um, and you can do any kind of any kind of meat. You can do bacon and chicken and I can't. I can't. I gotta stop. About to eat my controller. What's really good is, you know, they have the stuffed crust at Pizza Hut with cheese in it.
Oh yeah. Oh my God, it's so good.
Eat your pizza, and then you've got stuffed crust cheese sticks, basically, that you can dip in anything. I only get one of those once in a blue moon, though, because they're like, gosh, they're like $18 now or something like that.
Well, it's expensive.
With tax, it's over 20, I think. Yeah, I think they charge you for the crust. I miss the. They had one at Pizza Hut. It was called the Blake Shelton Smokehouse Barbecue Pizza, and it was unique. It was a unique pizza. It had a unique barbecue sauce on it, and I'm trying to remember what if it was like a honey mustard barbecue sauce or some kind of. It was very special, and it had like extra trim stuff on it too. Man, it was good. And they don't do it anymore. I'm sure it was just a temporary promotional thing. Smokehouse barbecue pizza. That's what it's called. Oh man, nobody tell Matt you're eating a breakfast pizza right now. Too late. Actually, I did see a breakfast pizza that it was like Pillsbury dough, and they did like sausage and bacon and egg and stuff, but it also they had gravy they were dipping it in. Ooh. It was like a white gravy, sawmill gravy or something like that. I don't know if it had sausage. It looked like it had sausage in it too. That might have been sawmill gravy.
It's starting to make me hungry now.
I'm telling you.
I'm just thinking I can go for some chipped beef right now. Mm.
Mm.
That with gravy, with biscuits. Oh,
Mm-hmm. And my stomach's growling. When it starts sounding like a humpback whale, you know, it'll kind of like, and then it'll go. Yep, that's my stomach growling. I think I've got my microphone sensitivity turned up now. It's not the same as it was before. It's a little less sensitive, so you guys might not be able to hear my stomach growling anymore. I guess that's a good thing.
no, but we could hear the door knocking.
Yeah, he knocked on that door with authority, I'll say that.
I was thinking, oh man, I hope Matt didn't do anything wrong.
Hey, what did they say? Who's it? The police, like, police, open up. Yeah.
Yeah, they usually say your name, and this is something PD,
Mm-hmm.
whatever your town is. This is PD. Let us in.
Now, see, it had been up until November. What was it? November 5th. It had been the knock on the door was usually somebody before November 5th was somebody wanting my vote. Didn't matter if it was for, you know, councilman or what is it, representative or
Yeah,
any of those electable positions, some kind of clerk or something like that, or you know, just like
I thought it was pretty cool. I was in the hospital on November 5th, and they
yeah,
actually came to my room, and the nurses asked me if I voted or want to vote, and I said, yeah, well, yeah, I want to vote. They actually brought the ballots in
really,
to the hospital. Yeah, apparently it's a federal law that if you're in the hospital has to contact them to get somebody in there so you can vote.
that's pretty cool.
So it's not just like not just my town, but that's it's federal. That's every hospital.
Huh? I'll have to remember that.
Yeah,
Not that I plan on
and
being in the hospital the next election we have, but
oh yeah, well I was kind of worried. It's like, man, am I going to be able to get out to vote or what? What's going to go on here? And they brought the ballot in. They gave me the ballot. I filled it out as they left the room so I can have my privacy.
mm-hmm.
Came back in. I had it folded up for them, but then they put it in the envelope and then put it in another sealed envelope and had me sign it. So it was like in two different. It was in one envelope and inside another envelope and sealed with my signature. Well, I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I've never ever voted on election day. I've always we have the early voting,
Oh yeah.
so I've always done early voting, and it's less crowded. You know, there's absolutely no lines, and you know you get in there and you get out. You know, 5-10 minutes and you're done. But
Usually that's what I do too, but for some reason I just didn't get there this year. Only because I work in the hospital. You know how it is too. I mean, you're always there.
yeah, I've never seen them bring. Of course, I don't. I don't ever recall being in a patient's room at that specific time and moment that they offered that. But I don't know. I'll have to ask them, the
Yeah.
nurses, if they do that in our hospital too. I know they let us go vote. Like we don't even have to clock out or anything. We can just, if that's the reason why you're going, you just tell them, hey, I'm going to go vote. And I'm like, okay, you don't have to clock out. Just go vote. And, you know,
See, I think that's another federal law. They have to give you at least 2 hours to do it.
yeah. Well, the thing is, I mean, we went and voted, but we also went to the grocery store and we went and got some food. So, but yeah, they do. They let us go and vote too. Boy, I repaired and repainted this mulcher, and it looks like I didn't. Need to get a pressure washer at some point too. All right, so we've got everything planted except the two small fields down there, and I think I'm gonna wait on those until I may put what is that? The winter crops. May do some winter crops in there. It's so weird because the winter crops have always been at the top, and now it's all alphabetical. Is there a way you can change the filter on that, or I don't see a button for it. So it's wheat, barley, and canola. I guess wheat's at the bottom now. Yeah. Do some canola. Canola's kind of a cash crop a little bit. We've already got a big wheat field down there. I think we'll be good there. Plant them in canola in August. All right, are you back? You're back. Nothing really on sale. We need to go do those contracts. Which one you want to do? There's a mowing one, and there's a hoeing one.
Oh, it really don't matter.
I'll let you decide. If you do the mowing one, you need the deer. If you need the hoeing one, you need the Alice.
Where's the? I don't want to say it like that.
The hoe. You might as well just say it. That's what it is.
Where's the hoe?
Right here. I've got everything so nicely and neatly, except the weeder. It's still on the deer over there, but got the baler in here. Got the hoe in here. You can call it the rotary hoe if you want to.
Yeah, that sounds a little bit better.
And I guess we need to check. We'll have to check our fields too to make sure there's no weeds in those in May. Drop this weight. Oh, we need to sell the bales too. Oop, not that weight. I did get the weight that goes underneath the 7R because I had some handling problems. And I can't remember if the steering sensitivity was set to 100% or if originally we had it set at 300%. All I know is, man, this stuff was so hard to like steer. I would go around a corner or turn a corner, and I would wait for the recoil on the steering, to go back because that's how we normally drive. But it would keep turning in the direction that I was turning. So I had to turn the steering sensitivity up to like 200% or something. Don't forget to flood your rice field. Yeah, we can't flood it right now. Who was that said we had to wait till it's like the first growth stage? Where am I going? Right there. Yeah, I think you gotta flood it in the first growth stage, which should be next month. I see a little silhouette of old man Scaramouche, Scaramouche, do the fandango. No, we haven't yet. We got a couple contracts that I took out that we're gonna do first, and then we'll go to the next month and flood it. Actually, we're probably gonna go. I'm thinking we go into the next month, flood it, keep an eye on weeds and stuff like that, and then go into June because I definitely want to sell. Well, we need to sell our bales too. Well, we got a lot of stuff to do. Sell our bales. We've got silage bales over there, so we sell those bales and then go into June and sell our soybeans. Go. I need to turn my GPS on. Stay on it. No. See, that's the problem. See this here? See where the line turns to the right? The GPS is supposed to turn to the right with it too, but it doesn't. I think that should be addressed. It may take them longer to work on that stuff. That's the problem when you don't play your own game. We have to flood it a total of 3 times. Okay. Yeah, we got that one little rice field. That's gonna be our test plot, I guess. And if it goes well, we're probably gonna plow those 3 fields together, and that'll be our rice field for now. That's kind of the same thing, isn't it? 3 times, 3 months. If it's 3 months, you'll do it 3 times, right? Because it changes, your growth stages changes every month. Yeah, we have 2-day months, but I think the growth, it should be based on the growth stages. And that's how the growth stages are based. They're based on the months. Doesn't matter what your length of your days are that you've got it set to. Whether you got it set to 2 days or 28 days. Still can't believe you can go up to 28 days. But hey, I guess if you're a busy farmer. Still kind of wish they'd give us a way to customize the crop calendar. Because I know here they'll do winter wheat, and then they'll turn around and harvest that in late May, early June, and then they'll plant soybeans, and then they'll cut the beans, and then they'll plant winter wheat again. Just kind of rotates them out. But you can't do that here. It'd be nice if you could customize your crop calendar to match the region that you want to farm. It's kind of like, remember Global Company, they had what was that called? Basically the Geo. Was it called the Geo?
Yeah, it was the Geos.
Yeah. You had custom Geos that you could download with Global Company back in 19. The flooding only lasts a day, if you understand it correctly. I don't know. That's something that we'll have to see. It should, if we need to flood it, it should like let us flood it. If it doesn't need flooding until the next growth stage, it probably won't let us until the next one. Be my assumption. Won't let you flood it if it doesn't need it. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. We'll see, though. We'll see if it... I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be based on the growth stages. So, like, we flooded it... Well, we'll flood it May... be the first day of May for us. And then, like, the first day of June, and then the first day of July, and then... should be ready after that. I don't know when do you harvest rice? Looks like September. I'm guessing it's still probably growing a little after that.
while you're finishing that, I'm gonna take my dog out.
Okay. Guess we can go ahead and get that contract collected there. 3,600. And then we get 8,400 for this one.
I'm back.
Welcome back. I'm almost done. Squirrely Dan, how's it going?
Morning, Dan.
Got a little bit of snow this morning. Ooh. You can keep that. Yeah, I don't think so, Dan. They changed the contracts up, and the harvesting ones I think are about the same. But yeah, you can't. I don't think they want you to finish them out. They don't want you to keep any of the product either. I think that's why they do it that way now. So we got all this new stuff that I showed off last night, but I didn't show off this. We got a new plow, upgraded to the Limkin plow. It's a little bit bigger. It's got a beacon on it. Plus, when you park it, you can park it vertically, like you can park it straight. You don't have to unfold it to detach it. That was one big plus because now we can park it in the barn here. And it gives us a little bit more to plow with, so. Alright. Are you
Driving back.
driving back? Okay. I'm gonna sell these bales real quick.
Okay.
Get them out of this field because this field is. I think we'll mow it again, I guess, because I mowed it once here, and we'll need to merge it and then mow it again probably. Now, I think Phil was doing these 3 at a time. I am not that talented. It's gonna have to be 2 at a time for right now, till we can get the that thing, the pickup thing. Whoa. There's a little bit. I do know they fixed something up here. Good morning, Bravo Chick. How's it going? They fixed something up here where the AI was going in somebody's garage. Up here north of the farmer's market. So roughly 1,600 for 2 bales. Every 2 bales. Not bad. Oh, I didn't get that one in there. think Kimmy's right. I think Trent's computer might have bit the dust. I haven't seen him in here yet this morning.
Yeah, I hope not. But
Yeah, I hope not either. That you gotta think you got the new game and your GPU blows up.
I gotta say, he's usually in here by now.
Mm-hmm.
At least talking in chat.
Usually he's in TeamSpeak by now too.
Oh yeah.
You know they have trailers for bales. Yes, well aware. We just can't afford one. Well, technically we can afford one, but we're trying to save our money for another field. And it would be nice if one went on sale sometime soon. Oh, come on. Yep, it'd be nice if one went on sale. He unplugged his... Yeah, that could... Well... All his monitors went at one time. His piece... The CPU still boots up, right? It still powers up? Could just be the... Okay, so the PC still powers up. May just be the power thing for the monitors. It might not. Maybe it's not his GPU. I don't know for sure, but it could be that too. Could be the whatever the power supply is for the monitors, the control board that controls it. One thing I noticed too, the prices don't really for silage don't really fluctuate that much. The low price and the peak price doesn't change that much throughout the year. Used to go like up to 400 and some odd dollars down to what was the lowest price? 100 and something maybe.
There's a $5,000 mowing contract. You want to take that out? I can do that while you're doing those bales.
Sure. Oh, you know what? I never completed that other one. Yeah, that's nice. You don't have to like hoard the silage bales anymore. I will say the price does drop. The more you sell them, the price does drop, and what that does is that price of that certain product or commodity, it goes down. It drives the other prices up. So Does a subsoiler work as a plow? Yes and no. If you want to... What's the right way to answer that? You cannot, unless you have the mod create field with a cultivator, you cannot, and even then, I don't know, because it's not technically a cultivator. You can't create a field with a subsoiler. If you have like periodic plowing turned on, or you have a field that you need to plow that requires plowing, you can use a subsoiler. I don't know. In 22, let me say this. In 22, you could use a subsoiler instead of a plow, and it would remove the needs plowing state. But number one, it would not prevent weeds. You still had to use, it had to be under whatever you used had to be under the classification of plow. Like it had to be in the plow category. So when you go into the shop menu, go up here to where they're at if I can find them. Still getting used to this new layout they've got. So yeah, so here's the plow category. Whatever piece of equipment, whether it be in-game or mod, it has to be in this category. At least in 22, it had to fit into this category to create fields and to prevent weed growage. So if it's listed under subsoilers, it won't work. Now, the only thing it's when you go in here, it says, a subsoiler prepares fields for the next sowing. It can be used instead of a plow. You can use these instead of a plow. Just keep in mind that it doesn't do those things. At least in 22 it didn't. It might be different here in 25 now. But, yeah, if you're going to create a field, if you get a mod out there that says it's a plow and it goes in this category, then it should do everything that one of these plows does. Kind of hoping to see that big deer plow come back. That'd be nice. Whee! 2, 3 more trips. We'll have them all done. Selling the marshmallows. It's a marshmallow world. That's one song I need to learn the words to, since it's technically a Christmas song and it's about food. You know, I've never had a fluffernutter.
What?
Isn't that what they're called? Fluffernutter?
Yeah, for another sandwich?
Yeah. I've never had
Wow.
a fluffernutter.
Oh, you have to get that. Go to the store, get another, and get peanut butter and put it together on the sandwich. Oh my god.
So you need, what is it, marshmallow spread, like the cream or whatever it's called?
You can just put it on regular bread.
I mean, the marshmallow part. What's it called?
It's called another.
Fluff? Is it just the fluff or is it fluffernutter?
I think it's fluff.
Okay. I know the fluff part is like the marshmallow, and then the nutter part's peanut butter, right?
Yeah. Yep, Bravo Check's got it right. It's marshmallow fluff.
Marshmallow fluff.
Yeah, gotta go to the store get that. Oh my god.
Never had one. I've heard about them. Sounds very sweet. Are they very sweet?
Yes.
Oh.
It's like taking Nutella and peanut butter. Oh my god.
I don't, I don't know how everybody else does with Nutella. I don't do too great with Nutella. I mean, I'm not against it. It's good. I just, there's gastronomical consequences.
Okay.
And I'm guessing it's because isn't it made out of like hazelnut or something like that?
I believe so, yeah.
That might be why, I don't know. See, I don't do too good. Sonic had a hazelnut milkshake, and I didn't do too great with that. So maybe it's just me and hazelnuts. Good morning, Static. How's it going?
I really wish we can get a Sonic around here.
I wish you could too. America's drive-in.
We need a Sonic and a IHOP. That's what we need.
You don't have an IHOP?
No. We didn't have a Dunkin' Donuts within 25 miles away from us until about 3 weeks ago.
Oh, well, now within 25 miles, I don't have a Dunkin' Donuts. 25 miles? No. I don't, no. Not 25 miles. If I go to the big city, as I call it, they've got everything. They've got Dunkin' Donuts, they've got Krispy Kreme, they've got Starbucks, they've got, I mean, you name it, they've got it. Yeah, Sonic is a staple here in the Deep South. It's, yeah, pull up there, it's like every stall is a drive-through, and and they car hop brings your food out. Sometimes they used to wear skates. Most of them just walk now. All right, I think we're good now. We got all the bales. You're done with that contract. Bring the Kubota home. All right, we're up to 173. We'll go to the next month. LOL car hop. Is that funny? That's what they call them. They have car hops. They bring your food out to your car. You remember them? Yep. Yeah, what was funny was they used to wear skates, and some of them were not really that great a skater. So they'd have a tray full of like drinks and food. Yeah, I felt bad for them too, for the people that ordered the food. But sometimes they would have accidents on their skates, and they'd fall flat on their bottoms, and yeah, that's why none of them wear skates anymore. Alright, I'm gonna move these. Whoa. Move these pallets over here so this thing will start constructing, I guess. Get stung. You don't have a beekeeper's uniform on. Oh wow, you can actually hear it. Somebody's doing something. I do like some honey biscuits though. Let's see. Got here. These beams, they look like beams. Kind of bright. It's hard to tell. Oh, these are beams. I don't know that we need two, but I'm gonna take two. That's not many my fork grabbed. Well, now there you go. See, now you won't get stung. Yep, that's the way to do it, right there. Now you just need the little smoking can in your hand. Alright, and I'm gonna go ahead and do 2 log planks. Morning, Big Al. Alright, so that should be enough for now. We get some more regular short planks. Bring some more over later. Alright. So, are we ready to go to the next one?
Sure.
Anything on sale? No, still that one trailer. That's all we got listed here. Hey, Grandpa. 7 in the morning. Alright. Really, the same trailer and another trailer that we don't need. Alright, so it's April 2nd now. Let's go check our rice field out here. I'm thinking it's still gonna be the next month. Because it looks the same, nothing is sprouted yet. Yeah, no, it won't let us do anything. So I say we go to the next month. Then we'll be able to see what we can do and then see if our other fields have any weeds. My stomach is getting louder. Oh no. Is that hail? That looks like hail.
It's hail.
It is hail? When are they gonna stop? Should I sleep a little longer? Oh yeah, look. It's bouncing off the ground. Wow, look at that. You can see it bouncing off the ground. Well, if it's bouncing off the ground, it's probably bouncing off my head. Is that ready to be, tell you what, let me sleep for another hour. Yay, they got rid of it. I've got that turned off, so it shouldn't, Alright, so we're good there. Yeah, see, now it'll let me flood it. Turn the pump on, and it's gonna flood the field. Oh, and we do have weeds in our other ones. See them from here. Let's see what the damage is out there. Okay, that one does not. This one has weeds, that one has weeds, that one has weeds, that one has weeds. We haven't bought that one yet. And then none of those have weeds. Well, we didn't plant anything down there, so they don't have weeds. Yeah, so we got to do some rotary hoeing. You got it?
Yeah.
Let's see what else is going on out there. Wow. Okay, I was going to say there's no contracts though. I was under the active tab. Let's see. There's a fertilizing one that ain't bad. I'll go do that one. It's almost worth an investment getting us some kind of sprayer. Those look like those pay pretty good. I'll go do this first. Oh hey, the thing works. The what's that called? The working with. That hadn't been working for me. Or you know what? Maybe it doesn't work on the Bradle. Maybe it only works on this. Something like this. I wish the layer of fog went up a little higher. It only goes about halfway up on the tree lines. be nice if there were multiple like levels. It's okay. I mean that some of it sits like that because I know it didn't always do that, but it'd be nice if sometimes it went above the tree lines and like it was completely foggy. You know. Let's see. Is this the field? Where am I going? No. It's south of here. No, it's north of here. Is this where I'm going? Yep. Sorghum. Do I always sleep standing outside the front door like that? Yep. Unfortunately, I've always said I've liked the older houses on stuff. Um, or well, not the older houses. Basically, the previous generations of farm sim because you could go inside the house, and there's some mods that are set up this way that allow you to go inside the house and sleep at the bed. But for some reason in 25 they haven't set it up that way, so I don't know why. But
Well, the ones you construct, you
hmm
can go into.
yeah, now the ones you can construct, yeah, you can go in those. Do they have a bed where you can go over to it and sleep?
I don't know. I haven't really explored that part, but I just know that you
You
can
can go
go into
inside.
it.
I just wonder where they put the trigger at. Something else we got to get into is building us a farmhouse. Ooh, there it is. Nope, not that one. That one. That one. they never do. Um, None of our neighbors ever grow rice. Mmm. That looks good. It's a chocolate chip muffin that's chocolate filled in the center. Ooh, that does look good. Yeah. Might have to go back to the old days where I would mute my microphone and snack a little. Yeah, there's a wheel loader that we already own. Droids. It might be a good thing that this stuff isn't on sale right now because we're trying to save up to get that field. We're still running. So I guess that'll show now when that's watered. Turn that off and go down to watered. Yep. Boo. Mhm. We should be at 100. Minus the swather, we should be at 100% yield over here. Let's see, yield bonus 95%. What's the other 5%? Trying to think, we did everything. Doesn't have weeds anymore. It's fully fertilized. Doesn't need lime. No, we rolled it. Doesn't need rolling. I mulched it. Doesn't have stones. And water doesn't matter. That's not a rice field. What's the other 5%? No, I mulched it. We rolled it. We mulched it. I don't know what it is, what it could be. Unless it's... Hang on, let me go back over here. It doesn't say it needs, you know, normally down there it'll say like, if you have that setting on and like it needs plowing or, you know, needs lime, needs... It doesn't say anything about that. We don't have periodic plowing on. I don't know. Not done with enough love. I don't think that's required. Seriously though, what could be the other 5%? Is it the fact that it's just not done growing, maybe? See, this one's at 100%. This one says 100% all the way through. 100% yield bonus, 100% fertilized. So this field, we did something right with this field that we didn't do with this one over here. $95%. I don't get it. I don't know why this one's at 95. This one's at 90. We haven't done the fert on this one. When do we fertilize this? Can we fertilize it while it's being watered? what steps we missed on the field 3. It's growing. It's weird. It doesn't. It says it doesn't need lime though. The only one that needs lime in this row of fields is the wheat field, and it's already growing. We bought that while it was already growing. Oh, do we need to lime it every time then? Because you know what? This one, I didn't lime this one because it didn't need it. It doesn't say like this, you know? It doesn't say needs lime. Maybe that's it. So to get the 100%, and I did lime this one, and I limed the other soybean field too. The next harvest is at 95%. If we lime it every time, does it get it up to 100%? So we need to sync all our fields up when it comes to lime, I guess. Eh, 5%. I think it's more long planks there. Yeah, that's got to be it because I didn't lime that field because it didn't say that it required it. Oh. I guess I'll maybe the next round, the next time, lime all the fields whether it says they need them or not. Just go ahead and throw some lime down on it and get them all synced up. So one year we might have 100% yield bonus, and then the next year it might be 95%. Did that one have weeds? Or are you just going around the outside of it?
No, yeah, that it doesn't have weeds.
Okay. I was like, the only thing I think that one is fully
But get up.
fertilized. Huh?
Yeah, that's only 82% yield.
Really?
Yeah. And we didn't lime that one either.
Oh, I know why. It's that one. Whoever owned it before didn't mulch it.
Okay,
It
that's
hasn't been mulched. So as soon as we harvest that one, we'll mulch it. That's what it is, and it may no, it doesn't need rolling. It just hasn't been mulched. It needs lime and it needs to be mulched. So it knocked it down to 80%. Down to the other sawmill here and see what we got going on down here. So yeah, I like that they fixed this. So remember how everything spawned facing the other way? Now you can come in here with any forklift that you have, big or small, and take them out from the ends. Because man, it was really difficult trying to get in here and grab this stuff with these posts in the way. I think this is the way it was supposed to work from the get-go. Somebody just messed up and had them spawning the other way. So, alright, so we've got a few things. Got a few prefab walls. Or should I go ahead and load some of these up? Slide it out of the way. Ah! Now all we need is the map object hider mod. So we can hide these stacks of stuff. And then we can have a place to store our stuff. It's too bad we can't sell those things since we own them, but you know. Guess I could park some in front of Noah here. Excuse me, Nora. Oh wow, he's collidable. He's not phase throughable. Wow, okay, didn't know that. So literally, like, you could punch him and it would hurt. Hmm. It's like they didn't make these to where we can move these, did they? Nope. And one thing, we got a lot of wood chips to sell this winter. Our current trailer, we get about 20,000 per load.
Still not a fan of those.
It's not too bad.
I mean, I know you can load it in a trailer now, but just not a fan.
Well, I look at it as like when we had the sawmills in 22, they spawned on the ground, so you had to pick it up with a like a wheel loader or some type of bucket.
Yeah.
Now you can just pull your trailer up to it and it fills, but it'd be nice if they had some type of thing set up to where you can just go in there and fill it. Like a conveyor belt system setup thing. Oh, and we're not going to stack these prefab walls too high anymore because when you sell them at the warehouse, they end up floating in the air. Pretty sure that's where we're probably going to be going with these. Not to the museum. Nope. Not unless they fix that, because I think that's something that needs to be fixed. It shouldn't be listed as a sell point, and it shouldn't. Well, number one, it shouldn't take your product unless it's going to pay you for it at the price that it says that it's at. They don't just steal it, you know. That's what they did. They stole my prefab walls. They didn't pay me a dime or nothing, Jesus. Love that video. That what's her name? Is it Sweet Brown? You know, the bronchitis lady. Have you seen that video?
No, I haven't.
You haven't seen that one? Oh,
No.
you gotta watch YouTube or TikTok. I mean, it's everywhere. It's even on Facebook.
What's it about?
Basically, her apartment caught on fire, and they did a news. They always pick the best people to do the news interviews with, right? So, the news came and interviewed her, and that's her. You gotta see the video. I can't do it justice, but basically she's says to the fact of, well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop, and then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, "Oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire." And I ran. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. And then the smoke got me. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that.
God.
There's a lot of those great interviews on there. There's one of a woman that I don't even know what they asked her. I guess they asked her what she was going to do over the holiday weekend or something, maybe. She said, "Oh, I don't know. Probably sit around and cook some soups and eating bread and getting all fat and sassy." Then another one, they had another lady that was at a fire at her apartment, and she was like, "I woke up and I was like, what?" And I was like, "No." And then I saw my neighbor and I was like, "Girl," I was like, "Oh, it's cold out here." "Oh man, oh no, the building is on fire." And I grabbed my kids and we bounced out. We not down in the fire, not today. She got all deep in her voice, dude. Oh yeah, there's some great people that remixed them like as songs and stuff. Those are not attached. I don't know why. I'm just grabbing the front one, but it's still grabbing the back one. We may have to stack these too deep. 'Cause I'm in too deep and I'm trying to keep all the line in my hand. Instead of going under, 'cause I'm in too deep. What is that, Sum 41? I think Sum 41 sung that. It's either Sum 41 or The Offspring. Hey, Positive Pizza Power, how are you doing? Yeah, I don't have TikTok. I watch TikTok videos basically on Facebook and YouTube. On there they call them different things. Like on YouTube, it's like shorts, and on Facebook they're called reels. But basically, people have taken the TikTok videos, and put them on Facebook and YouTube. So that's where I watch my TikTok videos, is when they repost them there. Yeah, we got a lot of wood chips. Have you seen how many wood chips we have down here now?
See, it's a lot.
A lot. We're gonna need a upgrade to our trailer. all this whole wall over here now. I'd say it might be about time to start looking at like a semi trailer. It would have to be one kind of like this one. Well, they keep shrinking that. That's not the same one. That's a trailer. Where's the semi trailers at? Oh, they're down here. See, I'm still getting used to this new system. So this one. All right, 59,400. That's more like it. Might be time to invest in one of these at some point. You can put grain in it, but you can. This one's the what's that called? It's not a bottom hopper one. It's a
Body dump.
body dump. Is that what it's called? Yeah. So this one will hold everything. This one will hold vegetables, pretty much everything. Anything loose, wood chips, sugar cane, all of that. Might be a good investment. This trailer. Could haul wood chips with it. Could haul everything. Just give me a holler when you're done. You're probably still rolling.
Okay.
Yeah, you're just about done. '78. Oh, well, would you look at that? Would you look at that? Just look at it. There's a weeding contract on 78. Although we could skip it and maybe they'll take the weeds out. There could be a hoeing contract on it later. Could be. If not, they'll just automatically take it out. Is this a OSHA certified operation? I don't know. Did we ever find that certificate from OSHA?
I don't think so, but what OSHA doesn't know won't hurt them.
Yep. Yep. Come with me, and you'll be in a world of OSHA violations. Alright. I think I'm gonna wait till the next ones spawn and then we'll put them up there. And you should be about done. Are you done? Yep, you're done.
Well, I'm done.
Pretty much. No, that's parsnips. No. Okay, how much did we need for that one? 217 is what we need. Let's go to summer. Hey, Grandpa. Okay. Check. I'm just gonna check on the rice field again. Pump still running? No, I think it's fully flooded now. Yeah, because it won't let me do it. So when we go into June, it should. Seven. It's bright enough at 7 a.m. in the summertime. When the summertime, when the weather is fine. Alright, we gotta say goodbye to YouTube real quick. So YouTube, check out the next video. Until then, remember you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Green Arcade. We'll see y'all.